In this video, I will show you how to set up Firebase in Expo. So first is a to-do list. We refresh. We say www add and also delete. And we use real-time listener and onSnapshot to make it optimistic update. So it update the UI very fast. So we check the Firebase to-dos and this to do. And next is posts. We can upload the image. And make post. So it will upload image to Firebase Storage. And update the data to database posts and use the URL from storage. And also can delete. And we use real-time listener. Real-time listener and onSnapshot use optimistic update. So update the UI immediately. And also CRUD Firebase data. Paste. Dot. Go console and create a new project. Name Expo 2. Continue. Continue. Create. Continue. Expo to add an app. Choose web. Web Expo 2. Register. Okay, we mean with this. With this cursor. npx expo start. You already okay. npx expo start. Press I. And open another terminal. Firebase. npmi Firebase. And copy this config file. In the root, create a file, firebase.ts, and paste the file. Save. Okay, and Firebase. Continue to console. That's it. Go build Firestore database. Create a database. Standard edition. Next. And default. Okay. You can choose a location. And next. And start in production mode. Create. Rules. And set this true. Publish. Yes, and this means the rules defined in public, so anyone can still modify or delete data in a database. And because we don't need authentication in this demo project, so we set this true. Just use the database to make CRUD and go data. So next, choose Firebase this. Okay, Firebase, and initialize this. Import get Firestore from Firebase Firestore, and export DB get Firebase Store app. Save this. Save Firebase and go app index. Tabs, index, RNF, index page, save, and go simulator, refresh, everything works fine, that's it. Save error view. Save, okay. And first, here, use state. Import from React. To-do, set to-dos, and the text input, set input, use state. And loading, set loading, use state. And this collection, we make a collection DB called to-dos. And the interface to-do ID. String text string completed boolean and created time. We not use any. Okay, timestamp. And collection. Import collection from Firebase. Import DB from Firebase. Save. Okay. And next, give a view of. Okay, and you have this. Save to-do list, and the next is style sheet. I don't think it's still there. And view from React Native. Save. Style sheet from React Native. Okay, to-do list. So first is a title to-do list. And next is a text input, and the touchable opacity and create to do. And when we click this touchable opacity, we will trigger this create to do. And also when text input submit, we also trigger this create to do. So we need to make this function. Create to do. And first is input and add button. When we press, we will trigger this. Now, and await add doc. We use this collection. This collection use DB, and the collection name is to-dos. And the text use input text, and completed default give false, and created time. Created at equals new date. So let's give a try. To do one. What is it? To do one. Add. I think we already done. And because it's success and set input to text. And now we need to get all the to-dos. For get all the to-dos, we use this one. Use state, use effect. It's a real-time listener for to-dos. And query equals Firebase from Firebase Firestore. Order by from Firebase Firestore. onSnapshot Firebase Firestore. Okay. And when this component mounted, we will trigger this use effect, and then we will set a real-time listener for to-dos, unsubscribe onSnapshot, and we map every to-do we give to the to-do data and set to-dos and set loading false, and the initial loading is true. And when the component unmount, so we will remove this listener. So we use this return unsubscribe. Okay, and next is we need to show the to-dos in UI. So we use this. So first is loading and activity. This from React Native. Okay. And scroll view, React Native. And the toggle to do and also delete to do. There are two functions. We make this. Save. And I think we should. So I refresh. No, to do two. Add. We have to do two, and we can click this, and it will update the to do. So we go Firebase. This is to do two and to do one. We'll trigger this toggle to do, and if we click to do, we will trigger this toggle to do and update to do. Use the to do doc and the to do ID, and change completed. And delete to do, we also use this ID and to delete it to do, and also we create an alert. Delete. When we click delete, it will delete this to do. Okay. and we'll go back to Firebase. Nothing left. So this is the first to-do list. And I think the important is this, because you see, it's very fast. Okay, and the trigger and Todo is very fast, because the Firebase onSnapshot use optimistic update, and it means the UI change immediately. And next, go explore page. RNF, Control A, RNF. Save, go here, explore page. Okay, storage. Go storage. And to use storage, update your project billing plan. Okay. Okay. Continue. Done. Get started. Okay. No cost allocation. That's it. That's okay. And go continue. Production mode, create. And go rules. Set true. Publish. And go Firebase. Import get storage from Firebase Storage. And export const storage equals get storage. Use this app. Save, close, and go back to explore.tsx. So first is we give some style. First give some style. And imports and type. It's similar to the last page. Save. Okay, I have post. And storage. Explore page. I think if everything should works, yes. And go here. Use state. And the collection from Firebase, DB from Firebase. Save. Okay. So first I set the use effect. Okay, set the listener and query from Firebase. Order by unlimit. There's so many. onSnapshot. Okay. And alert from React Native. And here is the limit is set to 50 because it's if too many it will become slow. So this is a real-time listener. So I set to 50 and query. Unsubscribe, onSnapshot, and docs map every doc as post, give back post data, and site posts. Okay, so first use this view from React Native. Okay, I give this posts. Okay. And next, loading. And this scroll view. It's similar to last page. And I give all up. I need to update all the imports. So, and some functions on price will create later. On price will create later. Pick image. Okay, save. Now it's posts. So we have first this make posts. So look at the UI. Okay, UI. Loading, and I'll give loading. After loading, we give scroll view. When we click this, it will pick image. So we need to make this pick image. It will use image picker. So we need to install this image picker. npx expo install. Okay, Expo image picker. Okay, cool. And refresh. To do explore, I say post 1, add image, allow. And we should can select an image. We got image picker, and we make post. When we click make post, it will upload the image to storage and update the data to Firebase. And okay, next is we click not here, just go here, pick image. After pick image, we press create post here. We need to make this function. And create, go here. So this one, create post. Create post and set loading true. And image URL await upload image. So we need to create this function, upload image. So it's here. So upload image, it upload to Firebase Storage. And file name, we use timestamp and with a random number. And ref, Firestore, storage, Firebase. Upload by file storage, get URL, Firebase Storage. Okay, so this function is done. Upload image and return the URL. And we got this image URL from Firebase Storage, and we add doc to Firestore database. And server timestamp. This place we use server timestamp. And yes, everything works. So we save this. Okay, add doc, text, image URL, and server timestamp. Okay, let's try. Post 1, add image. Post. And the real-time listener will update this automatically. So we have this post update. And create post. Okay, and the post length equals 0, we give this. Otherwise, we got the post. And map every post, we give a view to show the UI. And also a button of delete. Okay, if we have image URL, we show this, and this URL from Firebase. And the last one is on press, we delete post. delete post is delete doc. And doc Firebase Storage. Okay, save. And then we can delete. That's it. And if no need image, that's okay. Yeah. If have image, it will upload image first and get the URL and upload to the Firebase. So we look the Firebase data, we go storage. We should see posts and the image. Database. And then we can see posts. We have image URL from Firebase Storage. And the image URL is null.